When it comes to the question of the huge diversity of life, and I don't think theology has any kind of detailed answer to say about this species or that species. No, we simply don't know. It's a bit like the question that Aquinas asked about why did God place a star in this particular place? Well, he just wanted to do it. So I don't think we're going to find answers of that kind. But I think there's something to be said about what human life is for that can reflect also on aspects of nature as well, the broader nature as well. One of the most interesting ideas I've heard in recent years is a challenge to the idea that we're simply Homo sapiens. And the challenge is this, that we're really Homo liturgicus. And this may seem a very strange idea, but you notice how many human civilizations are built around temples, around the idea of something transcendent beyond the here and now. And in a sense, some of the greatest achievements of civilization seem to have this focus which is beyond the immediate existence. And I would regard this as an expression of liturgy. And I think in a sense this can shed some sort of light on the broader aspects of creation. So a few years ago I went to see a monastery in Italy, and the monastery had been there for more than 1500 years. And what was very striking was looking at nature around the monastery. It was one of the most biodiverse environments I'd ever seen. And even the animals seemed contented somehow. But the lesson I would take, the spiritual lesson I would take, is that when the human heart is right and in harmony with God, then there is also, if you like, a blessing on nature as well. And nature almost becomes ordered when human beings are ordered, and human beings are ordered if they're in turn ordered around the liturgy, around the transcendent principle. And this is why I think theology is, and conservation and biology are all areas that need to be able to talk to one another. We can't change the problem of the human heart, I think, as human. If we take a material approach that we're nothing but matter, we'll treat nature that way ultimately as well. But if we treat nature, if we regard ourselves as stewards of creation and need to be in harmony with God, then that will be a blessing for this world as well.